Alright, it's time. Oh, I forgot to put. Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. You know, I'd like to say I have some sort of great excuse, and I do a little bit. Did it take a little longer than I expected? But then I got distracted watching YouTube, so I really don't have an excuse. Not even the right car. I'm fully aware. Okay, let me have this. Oh, it's so mean to me. Fuck. Oh, it's so mean to me. I'm louder than your voice. It's hard to hear you. Is it? It's hard to fuck. No problem. I love it when my cursor disappears when I full screen a game. How's that? Why whenever I tap to the game does my cursor disappear? That's very annoying. If I get any more— oh wait, I got some music tracks now. I bet the game's already— I've already got the game way down on the stream. And my voice is speaking far, like, higher than it is. It shouldn't be that loud. Is that any better? I put it as far down as I can. Hi, Mother Satan. How's that? I've already fucked with my settings enough. Yeah, it's good now. Okay, quality. Endings list. There's 6 different endings. Jesus Christ. Anyway, since I started later today, and also I got shit to do for this, this isn't gonna be the longest stream in the world. I think I'll just do like the next day, and then we'll call it quits there. We should still take a little bit. It took us 3 hours to get through 2 days. The first 2 days just there. Oh boy, I sure do love being able to see where my cursor is. There we go. Why are we having natto for breakfast again? No, there's nothing wrong with some extra natto. I swear to God, I said the word natto more times reading this than I've ever had in my fucking life. I don't think I'll ever say it more. I don't like it. Right, I'm shocked of you. You're the daughter of Maine, or my own flesh and blood, claims to dislike natto. Natto is the richest, most nutrient, most nutritious, most humble and hard-working of all fermented beans, and I will not stand to hear its disgrace so in my home. How can a bean be humble or hardworking? Part of my natto with with tips of my chopsticks. Squish. As expected, it doesn't respond. I mean, it's just a bowl of soybeans. What else was I expecting? And I was just lying there. It didn't really do much. As because you're not giving it a chance. You should eat your natto and allow it to spread fermented goodness through your body. If you say so. It sounds kinda gross. What would fermented goodness even look like? Come on, Rai. Lucia's eating your natto. You don't want to lose to Lucia, do you? It's a competition? Of course it is. I'm going to give you affection points throughout the day based on your behavior, who knows? If you earn over 20 affection points, maybe give you an autograph. That's called blackmail, man. Oh no. Now I've lost one affection point. I'd follow that. Like I care. That's another. You're enjoying this, aren't you? But of course. Is there any deeper meaning to life other than enjoyment? You're such a bad role model. I love my mother, but she can be a pain sometimes. Well, it's not like I care about those affection points, whatever they are. This is just some stupid game Mum's probably get tired of in an hour. I don't want her autograph anyway, to my own mother. If you're gonna give me a prize, have the decency to make it cold hard cash. Oh, it's time! It's time! There we go. I miss. Oh, you go. Yes, what is it, dear? I was wondering, how many affection points do I have? Well, I guess there's one person at this table who's always desperate for Mum's love and affection. Even if her love and affection can be rather scary. Now let me see. Minus 500, perhaps? Minus 500? But why? But why? What did I do wrong? I didn't do anything wrong. I just wanted to see you cry. How cruel. You really are a sadist. And yet you still love me. That's right. I love you more than anything. Good, good. I love you too, dear. Now, why don't you come over here? I'll kiss your tears away. Tears that you caused, Mum. I want to say, but that is it, keep quiet. I don't really understand the relationship between my parents, but at least they seem to be getting along. Okay, all I'm saying, right? The dad is 100% getting pegged. We can all agree on that, right? That's not a that's not like a hot take. We can all agree on this. Dad crosses the kitchen and kneels next to Mum, his cheek tinged pink. I watch unimpressed as Mum presses a kiss against Dad's cheek. I roll my eyes. Or see? Yeah. Come on, Lucia. We're going to school. The sooner I get out of this house, the better. I forgot how cute the babies were. It isn't fair. What isn't fair? I didn't get to finish all my natto. Most people would consider that a blessing. But I'm not most people. I like that natto. Right? I liked it a lots and lots. I wanted second helpings too. And thirds. Well, I'm sorry, but Dad's a little distracted this morning. I didn't think he was any fit frame of mind to serve you more natto, Lucia. I guess, but... On top of that, you're saying I have to eat this? Lucia rustles a bag filled with convenience store food, clutching tightly in her right hand. For lunch? I want to eat something homemade. Something wrong with convenience store food. You should be thankful I had enough money on me. So we could buy this all. We could buy this at all. But... Lucia sniffs, kicking up a small pebble on the side of the road. It's not fair. Don't be like that. You got to eat lots and lots of delicious food at the festival yesterday, didn't you? I guess that's true. Sia pauses, the wind tugging at her pale blonde hair and making it fluffier. Making it flutter. Yeah. Her tail, protruding beneath the hem of her school shirt, twitches because of the breeze or because of her own emotions, I'm not sure. Maybe both. I wonder how that tail of hers works. Is it particularly sensitive? If I prodded it with a pen, would it hurt? I don't want to try it out, but then I'd be giving in to my base urges, and I'd be no better than Mum. Ahem. I'm sorry for being selfish, Rye. I just don't want to be. I don't want to be ungrateful. I'm really happy that you've done so many nice things for me. I blink. Lucy's been sulking all the way to school, her face cloudier than a thunderstorm. I didn't expect her to concede so easily. I thought she'd be sulking for the rest of the day. But maybe not. Lucia might be stubborn and hard-headed, but she's not completely unreasonable at heart. She's a sweet girl, or demon, rather, and I don't think she wants to upset me. I think you're a nice girl, Rai. I'm happy I met you. Even if I was being all sulky just now, doesn't change the fact that I like you lots and lots. I look down at the ground, my face flushing. I'm not used to being complimented, so I react kind of badly to it. It's fine. You don't need to go that far. I don't think I'm particularly nice either. You may not think it, but I do. I know it. Lucia shifts the plastic carrier bag of food in her left hand, then links the fingers of her right with mine. Her palm is so soft and gentle, unblemished despite the pit of burning sulfur from which she came, and the sudden warmth makes my cheeks light pink. You're a nice girl, Rai. The nicest. That's why you took me to the festival yesterday, and why you let me eat all that yummy food. I know you didn't want to go, but you didn't refuse because you're really soft deep down inside. I'm not. I thought it would be a pain to argue with you, that's all. Because you didn't want to upset me, right? Lucia's fingers squeezed about mine, insistent that I'm forced to turn my head away. Her gaze is so pure, I'm beginning to feel lightheaded. They're so cute. They're baby. Idiot. Maybe I am. I shouldn't have been so rude earlier. I shouldn't focus on the things I don't have. Instead, I should focus on the things I do have instead. A half-eaten bowl of natto back home and a bag of cheap convenience store food? No, silly. Lucia smiles, her pale lashes flutter and her tail, black as a stick of licorice, twitches. I have you. Lucia, you look just as lovely as ever. The uniform really does suit you. The pale blue complements your eyes. And that hair is so cute and fluffy, it just looks like a little cloud. I want to take a bite out of it. Oh my god. Thank you, everyone. The class crowds around Lucia as soon as she steps foot in the classroom. These faceless masses sure are predictable, and they're noisy too. At least Lucia seems to be taking it in her stride, so doesn't even break a sweat. I wonder if there's a way to make any money from Lucia's immense popularity. Perhaps could ask Dad to sew Lucia a few more cute, frilly outfits, and then she can take photos. Dad's not good at taking photos. He always gets his thumb in the way of the lens, but when it comes to cute things, his skill level increases dramatically. I should turn the Goku hair off. Fuck's sake. When it comes to cute things, his level is bad. If it was for Lucia's sake, he'd be able to take photos that could rival that of a professional. Then I could take these photos and laminate them, and Mum could teach Lucia how to draw a cute and quirky and innovative autograph of her own. I could get Lucia to sign these stacks of photographs, and then we could give them to people at school, for a price of course. I'm thinking maybe 500 yen. It's not like a fiver? Does that sound like too much? Too little? Hold on. How much is... That's 270. That's not bad. I'd buy a photo for 270. If every person in the class walked on, we'd be raking in money in no time. I saw you at the festival yesterday, Lucia. Oh, did you? That's right. Your yukata looked adorable. Thank you. Kazuki made it for me. Kazuki? Is that... Fuck me. Names always fuck with me. Names in general. I'm terrible at them. Sakuraba? Yeah, Sakuraba's dad. The one who looks like he's going to cry all the time? Mom said he saw him at the parents' evening last term. Apparently got lost and ended up locked in the gym storage cupboard. What, seriously? No way. Ugh. Please don't remind me. I thought I'd finally managed to put that painful memory behind me. Man, I can't believe it. I got a klutz like that, so such cute clothes. The world is full of mysteries. The biggest mystery being how the heck Lucia got so cute. Oh, I'm so jealous. I wish I'd seen her at the festival too. I didn't see Lucia, but I saw someone who looked like her. What? You mean there's another cute blonde girl living in our town? I'm not sure. I never seen her before. I didn't get a good look, but she was very pretty and very, very blonde. Oh, blonde girls are the best. When you see golden hair like that, you don't usually want to look it. Ugh. No, that's weird. Really? You guys don't think so? Definitely weird. It's rather uncouth. It is rather strange. You don't get any nutrients in looking hair either. Ah, no way. Did I just expose a really embarrassing side of myself? It's alright, that's a body student A. I don't even remember your name. It doesn't make any difference to me. Alright, class. Alright, class. Sit down in your seats. Class quiets instantly. Even the students with the hair-looking things. Right. Miss Tamura peers at us from over the rim of her glasses, her arms crossed beneath her chest. I know you were having fun at the festival yesterday, but I hope you remember to do your homework. Yes, miss. Good. If I know any of you are lying to me, there will be consequences. We did. I don't remember if we did our homework or not. Probably not. Her eyes flashed dangerously and I gulped. I'm starting to feel anxious myself, even though I made sure to do all my homework. Miss Tamura has that effect on people. I also have some news I need to share with you regarding a school trip on Friday up to the mountains. Oh, that's right. The school trip I forgot about. The school trip, I forgot about it. Given all the things that have been going on, but there really is a school trip coming up, isn't there? You know, no shit, Sherlock. I glance over at Lucia, curious. What does she think about this? It's taken me long to figure it out. A school trip? A real school trip? Her face is flushed and eyes are sparkling. So you already knew we were going on a school trip? That's right. But how did you know? Even I'd forgotten about it. It's elementary, my dear Watson. You know, Sherlock Holmes never actually said that. Of course he didn't. You can't trick me, Rye. I know he isn't real. This guy fucking kills me. It's so dumb. Well, that's also true, I guess. Christ. Yeah. Lucia grins. She looks so smug I kinda want to pinch her cheeks. It's only natural I'd know about this trip. It was easy for a sleuth like me to discover. Was it now? Yep, I looked it up on the internet, of course. The internet, of course. I should have known, really. Dante's Divine Comedy doesn't mention anything about the strength of Hell's Wi-Fi signal, but Dante lived almost 1,000 years ago, and times have changed. Not even Hell can remain entrenched in the 14th century, it seems. Where the fuck did that... I'm very good at using the net, though. Fia looked it up for me. She said all the information was there on your skill website. Fia? Who's that? One of my sisters. Spent a lot of time on the internet, on online forums, posting pictures of cute anime girls and telling people to step on thumbtacks. I don't really get it. She gets really, really mad when she goes on that site, but that doesn't stop her from going on it. I wish I knew why. Technology is a frightening thing. It really is. The two of us sit there for a while, pondering. This is such a nice day, Lucia asked if we can go eat lunch out on the school field, and I obliged. The track team practices out here, but only on Mondays and Fridays, so nobody should bother us. The wind rustles through the trees, toying with my hair, and I shift, brushing a few strands behind my ears. So, do you know where we're going on this trip? Yep, the scary teacher said. He said we were going to pick berries in the mountains. It's a weird, a wild-ass skill trip. That's right. I think it's a bit of a tradition. We went there last year too, and the year before that. That sounds like fun. Aren't you excited? No, it's pretty dull to tell you the truth. I'd rather go somewhere for a bit more culture, like Kyoto or Okinawa. Our school doesn't have the money for that though. The school building is so big and the uniforms are so nice. And that's why they couldn't afford to take us anywhere. The school governor spent all their money already. Just don't get your hopes up, Lucia. The trip will be pretty dull. No way, I don't believe it. It can't be dull when I'm with you, right? Well, thanks, I guess? You're welcome. Now, is it time to eat? Lucia Rottles? Rottles? Lucia Rottles. Rolls out her plastic carrier bag and unveils... I was stayed up till like 4 AM last night. I'm regretting my choices. Lucia rattles around in her plastic carrier bag and unveils the few items we bought for lunch. didn't have much money with me, so I couldn't afford to buy a lot, but it should be enough to set aside Lucia for half an hour or so. As Lucia eats, her tail twitches. I watch it transfixed. I wonder what would happen if I pulled it. In the end, whoever decides to leave her tail be, who knows what will happen if I touch it? I might get cursed. If I said it all to meddle in affairs like this. It's all too much about Lucia, I don't know. And I don't know if I want to find out everything. There are some things mere mortals like myself shouldn't do. So these two are already so adorable together. I love them so much. I walk along the riverside, my footsteps falling against the ground with a series of soft thuds. The wind runs through the elm trees, making the leaves rustle, but my mind is miles away. I don't want to think about it, but I can't stop myself. There are too many mysteries surrounding Lucia. It's starting to hurt my head. Go just ask her. Is she really a demon? What does that mean? She said she comes from hell, but could hell possibly exist? With my modern understanding of the world, I know hell can't be situated inside the earth itself. Scientists have proved that much. These scientists did not, however, account for the existence of reality warping beings like Lucia, so maybe they don't know everything after all. It's kind of weird that a 9-year-old girl like me might know more about the untapped mysteries of the universe than the technicians created working at CERN or NASA. It's a lot to take in. How often do demons like Lucia cause trouble us humans? So it happened to me over something as trivial as a plate of cookies. It can be completely unheard of. Lucia's entire existence is problematic. Yeah, you tell her. Lucia, problematic. Cancelled on Twitter. Get hashtag Lucia is over party trending. Lucia's entire existence is problematic. She doesn't seem to realize this at all, or appreciate just how much it's bothering me. Hey, Rai. You know, you're standing a little too close to me there. What do you want? Nothing really. You just look deep in thought. I did? Yeah, I thought you were thinking about complicated things. Not particularly. And if I ask Lucia more of my more pressing questions, I know she'd be able to answer them. All she cares about is food. And I'm really, really hungry, right? Of course she's hungry. Isn't this girl always hungry? I'm so hungry, I feel like I could die. You need to feed me right now. Can demons like you really die? Of course we can, we're not monsters. But you live in hell, that's where dead people go, right? It's where dead people's souls go. Sure, but we're not people, we're demons. So where do demons go when they die then? I don't really know. I don't think I ever thought about it. I can't see this as much of a surprise. You still go mistaking us for scary things like vampires or zombies. We demons are fragile and sensitive beings with honest hearts, like you humans. Do zombies and vampires also exist? Great, this keeps getting more and more complicated. That'll teach me to ask questions. Anyway, right, I'm hungry, feed me. If you don't feed me, I'll rip your soul. Alright. I heard the first time, what do you want? Well, you know, I like sweets. You can't eat sweets all the time, you'll get spots. Silly human, I've never had spots in all my life. It's a first for everything. Why? Did you get spots when you eat too many sweets, right? That's completely irrelevant. I need to try and change the subject. Ah, shit, gotta go for the homemade option. Yo, it's our boy! Oh, did you want to use the kitchen? That's right. I said we're gonna make pancakes. Pancakes, is it? They're so simple to make. They're really delicious. I mean, he's right. Pancakes are like one of the few things I've actually made myself. That shit is bussin'. Top tier shit. Also, this game, fucking, thanks to this shit, me and some of my friends had cookies, this week, because after finishing it, after getting off stream, I was like, Shit, making baking something sounds super good. I want to make cookies now. Oh, we did, and they were great. Pancakes or something. Well, they're really delicious. That's right. Never had them before, so I'm really excited. She's in her cute little dress again. You've never had pancakes before? That really is a shame. Now we must be more impoverished than I thought. I don't think it's a particularly poor country. Not that it matters, given Lucia doesn't even come from Norway. In light of this tragedy, you must have a serving of pancakes right now without any delay. Are you sure about that? Of course I am. I've never been sure of anything before in my life. Give any cookies to me. Apologies. Okay, there wasn't enough. But then if we make cookies again, I will save you one. I haven't finished cleaning the rest of the dishes away from dinner. Shouldn't you do that first? Well, I need to finish cleaning, but that can wait. I just can't leave poor Lucia be. Now that I know she has never eaten pancakes before, that's far too sad. It is sad. It's something I regret every single day. Hey, you didn't even know what pancakes were until today, so don't try to play the sympathy card. That's gullible enough. Not gullible enough as it is. Sorry, Rai. At any rate, I suppose we can start cooking now. Pancakes are rather simple, so it shouldn't take too long. Is that alright if I help too, Rai? If you've been on screen long enough, I think we can justify, is it alright if I help too, Rai? You can help when you're finished cleaning everything up. There's no time like the present. Chop chop. Indeed, you may have a point. That smiles and hangs his head, cowed by my irrefutable logic. God damn it, I just got the hair out. Right, do you want to help out, Lucia? Yes, I do. Just tell me to jump and I'll say how high. I don't need you to jump, it's not an army officer. I'm not an army officer. You say that, but sometimes I wonder. I cough. Anyway, I want you to break these two eggs into that mixing bowl. Do you think you can do that? Roger, Captain. With a winning smile, Lucia takes one of the eggs in her hands and crushes it right between her fingers. The delicate egg shell splinters and uncooked egg whites trickle over her fingers like a slime. Rai? Yes? Did I do something wrong? What do you think? My hand is all sticky now? It would be. You're meant to crack the eggs on the side of the bowl, not in your hand. I've got bits of eggshell everywhere now. I'll be able to pick it all out. Maybe entrusting this rather sensitive task to Lucia was a bit optimistic on my part. You go wash your hands, Lucia. I'll crack these eggs. Oh, okay, but what do you want me to do? Shall I measure out the flour or the baking powder? This is fucking music! I'm suddenly haunted by an image of our kitchens, covered in white powder, not a single surface left bare. No, don't trouble yourself with that. That's boring anime, you would enjoy it. Why don't you mix everything up when it's all in the bowl? Doesn't that sound like fun? Yes, then I'll do that. You should at least be able to handle the mixing, right? Right? Oh, look! Right, look! It's bubbling! It's supposed to. It's because of the heat. Looks like the sulphurous rivers that run through hell. I didn't know that sounded very I don't know if that sounds very appetizing. I think it's about time I flip this pancake, don't you? It looks like it's ready. I was just supposed to do that, Dad. Do you want me to lend you a hand? The skillet may be too heavy for you. It's alright, I've got it. I've done this before enough times. Take my grip on the handle of the skillet, my knuckles turning white. Then, with one deft motion, I flip pancakes into the air. Oh, amazing! Thank you. Pancake lands neatly back in the center of the skillet with a soft, only barely audible plop. I don't spill a single drop of batter. Thaddeus was under his breath, evidently impressed. That really was something. When did you get some good at this, Ryan? Now I kinda wanna make pancakes. I might bother Spoots in that if they wanna make pancakes again tomorrow. I think we still have pancake mix. I practiced a lot. And you don't think it's because of a particularly good teacher from a particularly good teacher to learn from, do you? Well, it might have something to do with it. I wouldn't have learned how to cook if you weren't so enthusiastic. It's nothing really. I'm sure I'm really surprised myself. Right. I think this one's just about ready. Slide the wooden spatula underneath the first pancake. Deposit it gently onto the waiting plate. Lucia takes hold of the plate before I manage to slip the pancake properly off the spatula. Her face flushed with happiness. Oh, it looks so cute! I want to eat it right away! Wait a minute, Lucia. Huh? What is it, Kazuki? Pancakes can taste really nice on their own. People usually have them with toppings. It gives them a bit more flavor. It makes each pancake a bit more personal to the person eating it. Personal? Yes. For example, I like my pancakes with maple syrup, and Rye likes lemon and sugar. Lemon and sugar? What a thing? Oh, I'm gonna look it up. Huh. Sounds kinda good, honestly. I'm pretty sure I've got lemon and I've got sugar at home. Lemon can't be that hard. But I don't really want to make pancakes now. I think we have pancake mix in the kitchen somewhere. Ooh, that sounds really nice. Can I have a pancake with lots and lots of chocolate on it? Of course you can. Your wish is my command, milady. Oh god. Someone stop him before he steps milady again. It's nice and sweet and sour. I'm gonna try that sometime then. I'm gonna go after stream. I'm gonna go investigating downstairs and see if there's any. I would give it a huge tub of pancake mix once. I don't know if we still have it. Don't say that. It makes you sound like a creep. Sorry, Rai. Dad procures a large jar of chocolate sauce from inside a kitchen cabinet. Hands it over to Lucia. Before you eat that, you might want to give it want a few more pancakes. I think a single pancake alone is on a plate is kind of sad. I generously bequeath a second, and soon after a third pancake to Lucia. Lucia stares at her, a small pancake stack with wide eyes. Her face flutters with happiness. She slathers the chocolate sauce inches thick onto the pancake stack. It starts to melt slowly. Alright, come on, give us that pancake shot. I want to see that shit. I think that if you eat that much chocolate, you'll get cavities. Could be silly. I am Lucia die Evelys. Lucia die Evelys. All cavities would run away in fear at the mere sound of my name. That was fucking Mickey Mouse laugh, Jesus Christ. Given cavities aren't sentient beings, I find that highly unlikely. Come on, Ryan, let Lucia enjoy herself. It is her first time having pancakes, after all. I know, I'm just trying to be responsible. There's the pancake shot. Let's go. We got an achievement too. It's called pancakes. Let's go. Pardon me. Can't deny that Lucia's pancakes look nice though. The pancakes are light and fluffy and even golden brown color without any craters or lumps. I really want to make pancakes now. I'm definitely going to go annoy my friends tomorrow if they want to make pancakes with me. Brown chocolate sauce slathered on top begins to melt as soon as it comes in contact with the first pancake on the stack, fresh from the skillet, and it oozes over the soft and yielding surface of the pancake, enveloping it. Oh, I'm sorry to get hungry myself. I just stopped flipping my own pancake. However, I am less invested in the successful completion of my pancake than Lucia's. Aww. I'm able to flip it just as before. My actions are slightly less perfect, and the pancake doesn't land in the center of the pan. Goku. On God. Real. He always knows just what to say. Pancake hangs over the edge of the skillet, and I have to poke it back into the middle of the side of my spatula, which creates a few unwanted lumps and bumps. Did you get distracted? Holy shit, it's Goku. No, it was just a simple mistake, that's all. Come on, Rai, come eat with me. I don't want to start without you. Why not? I didn't ask you to wait, Baka. But I wanted to wait for you, silly. Weird not to, wouldn't it? And since when did you care about manners? I don't know, I just thought it would be more polite. Since I was bugging you to make me food. Well, that's true enough. Good manners never hurt anyone. Put myself a few pancakes, then add the toppings. My favorite pancake toppings are lemon juice and sugar. I decide, in a moment of mad inspiration perhaps, it wouldn't hurt to try the chocolate sauce Lucia likes so much. This girl, spending time with her really is turning me into a... Is that bourgeoisie? Or... Hold on. How do I pronounce this word?
Bourgeoisie.
Yeah, it is bourgeoisie. Spending time with her, but this girl, spending time with her really is turning me into a bourgeoisie. The rich chocolate sauce melts over my pancakes, spraying down the side of the stack. It's almost like alchemy, minus the gold and the elixir of life, eternal life, of course. They really do look good. They smell good too, and I'm starting to feel hungry, even though I just had dinner. Well, thank you for waiting, I suppose. I appreciate it. It's no problem. The food in Japan is so good, but it tastes even better when I can eat it with you. They're so cute for each other, they're so cute! The babies! I didn't know I needed the baby lesbians in my life until now. They're so adorable. I'm pretty sure I'm on route to that good ending as well. She spears her pancake with the prong of her fork and brings it up to her lips. I follow suit, my fingers trembling more than they really should. I take a forkful of my own imperfect pancake. Though I made a few mistakes when flipping my pancakes, they don't seem to have suffered for it. Pancakes are light and airy, sweet and fluffy, and they melt into my mouth like butter. But the pancakes are sweet. There's a certain wholesomeness to them. They're not particularly filling, being only light bites that take a few mouthfuls to eat, but they taste homely, I suppose. Maybe that's because they're still so soft and warm, eating them almost feels like being embraced. Also, important question for you guys. When you're eating a stack of pancakes, do you like eat one pancake at a time from like top to bottom, or do you eat from like the sides and work your way from one end to the other? Because like, if you eat from top to bottom, the first one's got all the toppings on it, and the ones at the bottom are kind of bland. But if you eat from one side to the other, horizontally, then you get just the perfect amount of topping in each bite. I've had pancakes before, but I don't really know if they've ever tasted quite as good as this. Holy shit, it's Goku! I'm gonna keep this gag going the whole playthrough. You two look happy. I am happy! I can't believe I've never tasted a pancake before! It's simple, but it's so delicious. Top to bottom, add more toppings as you go. I like the thinking. But it only works if you have extra toppings. But that does sound good. Dad nods sagely. Sometimes making simple food can be the hardest challenge of all. Oh please, like you did anything to help. Hey, it's me, Goku. Hello everyone. Your favorite actress, Cheryl Shirakawa Yukin, eternally 18-year-old, has entered the building. Thank you, you're too kind. Why is Mom being so melodramatic? I know she's an actress, but it's not like a spotlight shines on her all the time. Or maybe it does in her mind? The fuck was that? Yuki, you're back! I missed you so much! I can't believe it. Dad even gets on his feet and applauds Mum for her outrageous lies. This really is true love. I miss you too, dear. I had such a busy day at work. I was dying to sit down and stare at your cute face again. Cute. I'm not really. Well, I wonder. Mum's smile was a cat-like smile. Where the fuck did tears come from? She married Goku Dragon Ball. You shouldn't be coy, dear. I have superb judgment when it comes to cuteness. I haven't been an actress this long for nothing, you know. That swins his face light pink. It amazes me that Dad is still so oblivious. Still so obvious in love with Mum. Obviously in love with Mum. Even though they've been together, not married though, for almost 17 years. And what are you doing in the kitchen? Has our living room been invaded by a vengeful spirit? Oh, please don't talk about spirits, vengeful or otherwise. It may be bad luck. I just like it in here. That's all. It's cozy. Because this is where the food is. That's right. How did you guess? It didn't take many of my deductive faculties. It didn't take many of my deductive faculties, trust me. Well, you might be right. They do say the kitchen is the heart of the home, and I feel like having a cup of tea. Yes, of course. I'll get it for you right away. Would you? Thank you, dear. I appreciate it. Heavy sigh, Mum sinks into her chair, folding one leg over the other. Also, get you a partner that's just as in love with you as this guy is. That's like peak relationship right there. Still being head over heels 17 years later. Someone's voice is cool and breezy as ever. She really does look tired. Her face is pale underneath her makeup. Her hair is a little messier than usual. I can hardly believe it. Who would have thought that the little girl who took the leading role in her elementary school rendition of Snow White would one day become a professional actress? You've come a long way since there, Yuki. I'm proud of you. Thank you, dear. I'm sure I was only cast as the lead in that play because of my name, though. My acting abilities were not quite as up to par back in those days. Of course not, you were only 6. I remember it clearly, though. My first taste of show business. Speaking of names, I'm curious, why did your parents call you Lucia? That's right, I was interested too. Is it a common Norwegian name? Well... I guess because it sounds kind of like Lucifer, but cuter. That makes way more sense. How the fuck did I not know this that sooner? He's been on screen long enough, we can... the Goku Harris figure game. Of course it would be something like that. Lucifer? How strange. Your parents must be intriguing people. My brother's screaming at his fucking game in his room. Maybe it's because they live in a village called Hell. Like Rowan. I still have no idea how my parents can be so incredibly dense. At this point, it's not even funny. Can't we cut it out with all these stupid jokes already? I lie in my bed, curled up like a weevil snuggled inside of a biscuit. What does that mean? I'd be asleep by now under normal circumstances, but these circumstances are not normal. Hirai? Lucia's presence is proof enough of that. What is it? If you don't get to sleep, you'll be tired tomorrow. I know that, but I was thinking something. They're the first for everything, I suppose. I don't mean to be so sarcastic, but I can't help it. I'm sleepy. Lucia doesn't seem to mind, though. Her smile doesn't flicker. Did you even realize I said something mean? She might be too pure to pick up on that sarcasm. I was just thinking. It must be pretty nice. It must be nice being an only child. And why do you think that? Your parents always give you so much attention. It's clearly they really love you. I think Dad gives me a bit too much attention. He's really trying to get me to model these flirty dresses of his. It's such a pain. He really makes those clothes because he loves you. It isn't the same for me. My dad hardly ever talks to me. You and me both, girl. Let's go. Daddy issues. It's not because he's busy. He's. You said he was some Earl of Hell or something? That's right. He's one of the 72 Earls who govern Hell. He's always working to ensure everything runs smoothly. I know he works hard to support us, but he's so busy I never get to see him. Doesn't even have enough time to watch TV with me, help me with my homework. He doesn't even attend my last parents' evening. And that never helps me with my homework either, because he's even more close about mathematics than I am. But I don't mention that to Lucia. I don't know if now is a good time. What about your mother? Don't you ever spend time with her? I do, but mother's so busy as well. I have 6 older sisters, so mother's always fussing after them. 6? That's right, 6. That's impressive, because most humans can go to hell after they die. You wouldn't think demons would spend much time creating more life, but I guess not. For crafting. There's still a lot of I don't understand about hell. Hopefully I'll never go there, and I'll remain blissfully ignorant about all its inner workings. It's normal for families in hell to have 7 children, especially noble families like mine. It's tradition, since there are 7 deadly sins and all. Not 7 days in the week, apparently. Another lucky number in hell was 666. That too, but having 666 children might be a bit of a stretch. Even for an amazing woman like my mother. I guess so. I just get kind of lonely sometimes. Since I'm the youngest, nobody listens to me. I get treated like a kid. Is that why you wanted to leave? Kinda? It's strange, no one paid attention to me in hell, but everyone seems super interested in me here. I don't get it. That's because they think you're some kind of Norwegian princess? I don't really know why. I always got the worst grades in class back home. I'm not even average. I'm way below average. None of my teachers like me, and my classmates... I didn't think humans would welcome me so warmly. Mom and Dad told me I should prepare to be disappointed, so I didn't expect too much. It felt awkward, but I think I like it. I've never felt so wanted in my life, and I'm happy I met you too. I think you're a really nice person, Rai. Whatever. Turn over my bed and hug one of my pillows to my chest. I'm glad it's so dark, so you can't see me blushing. You're so cute. This is what I've been missing. Just pure lesbian wholesomeness. I'm not trying to be nice or anything. I'm just going along with Lucia's whims so she won't read my soul. Nothing deeper to it. Really, I don't even like her. God, it's not like I like you or anything. That much. Not that much. Even so, I don't think you dislike hell that much. Why do you say that? If you really hated it, then you wouldn't feel homesick. If you miss it, that must mean there's some things you liked about it. Of course, I love my mother and my father, and all my siblings, even if they tease me all the time. And always beat me in Scrabble. Fucking coolest hell-ass Scrabble. At the same time, I always felt like I was never really fit in. I was under a lot of pressure all the time, and could never meet anyone's expectations. After a while, everyone gave up on me. But you? You don't ignore me, Rai. You listen to me. And give me lots of delicious food. So, that's why you like me? The food? I like the food a lot, but that isn't it. I don't think it is anyway. Though I've only known each other for a little while, I like you an awful lot, you know? Aww. That's adorable. Much I'd like to keep going. I waited far too long. I waited far too long for to start streams. I don't have much time. And then we've already taken an hour, so I think we're gonna end off stream here. I'll probably stream some more TF2 at some point this week. Or Baldur's Gate. I'm debating getting Baldur's Gate free. It's a lot of it's full price, but it does look pretty good. So we'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna skedaddle. I'll see you guys some point, whenever I'm free. Bye.